Hello and welcome to True Guidance Tarot. I'm Adriana Teodoro-Dier. I am a spiritual medium and intuitive reader. I've got a message for Aries today, and it's really important that you stick with me to the end, okay? I'm saying that already. I will try to make this short because I know you're busy. So the way this works is I ask for information from my guides and from Spirit for a message that will be deeply meaningful and helpful for you this week. And Aries, this is it for you. So if at any point during this video you feel compelled to like or subscribe to this channel, I encourage you to do so. It really helps us stay in touch so that we can keep you having the consistent messages delivered every week. And your support is always very valued and appreciated. So energy around you this week, Nine of Cups, awesome. Blessings flowing to you, things just working out, everything like the going with the flow, everything is just flowing the way you want it to. You respond with the Page of Wands. So again, you're in your element, you're getting things done. There's a lot of movement that you're seeing, and you're seeing things just open up effortlessly and easily. And that's really exciting for you. And it's exciting for everyone, right? But this is just something that it's felt like a struggle for a while, and all of a sudden you're seeing a lot of this flow. Now, this is a warning. Don't get premature about this, okay? Let me just keep talking. We have the Sun going into the Knight of Wands, going into the Five of Pentacles. Now, this is where we see the little bit of the challenge. Things have been flowing, things have been going easily, but we're at the level of the Page. And in the tarot, the Page is kind of the bottom of the rankings. So the energy isn't fully developed, it isn't fully formed. But because you're feeling like that, you're feeling spurred on, like you're feeling very victorious, like, yes, I've got it, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna keep going. And you have had some success. I mean, this card wouldn't be here if it weren't. And that success inspires you to take even more action, and that's our Knight of Wands, and you're going so fast. If you notice, I haven't taken a breath in about a minute, so I think I'm gonna do that for me now. But you're inspired to push, you're inspired to keep going, and it's like you're leaping before you're looking. You're just like, but things are going, things are moving, I have to keep things moving, I have to keep things going. So you push more and more and more. And the Knight of Wands card, yes, he's active, yes, he's powerful, but he doesn't consider things. Let me just say that. He doesn't take a second to consider other people's feelings. He doesn't consider how his actions affect other things, affect other moving parts. He's just like, this is my mission, I'm going. He's like blinders, right? And we end in this Five of Pentacles. And so there's a lot of different energy that I'm getting out of this card. Some of it is saying to you, you may encounter a little holdup or a hiccup, and don't get discouraged. Look at the victory you had. Look at what you've already accomplished. This is not going to last forever, but you're going to be tempted to kind of get into the doldrums about it. You're going to be tempted to get a little bit discouraged and a little bit depressed. But the other thing is, it's good that this is happening because it's been unfolding too fast. Do you know what I mean? Like you're just in the flow, you're just going with it, and you're moving. And there's other aspects of it that you haven't quite considered because you're just so caught up in the flow, because you're so happy to be having movement. It's like, thank you, finally. But the Five of Pentacles comes in just to say, hey, cool things down. This looks very cool, doesn't it? Stony compared to the heat of these two cards. Just cool down for a second, take a break. Let's look at what we've actually accomplished and where we're going, and is where we're going really what we want? And for some of you, this is not work, it's a romantic relationship. Yeah, not a friendship, it's a romantic relationship. And it's moving too fast, it's going too well, right? And when this comes up, it's just a moment of, okay, all right, let's look at what's on the table. This is what's good, this is what I'd really like to have happen, and this is the direction I'd really like to go with me, and let's see if we can have it. And the thing is I already know the answer. Like the answer is yes. They just flashed me to look at this She's already got these beautiful pentacles. She's the thing she wants. They're already there. It's just she's not looking at them. And part of it is because you're moving too fast. You're so caught up in the haste and the impulse of everything. And I know I'm repeating myself, but there's a hard-headedness that I'm talking to, and I mean this very affectionately. So understand that I have to keep repeating myself because you don't want to hear what I'm saying, right? So those things that you want are already there. And I'm also seeing that there are 4 pentacles that are colored, which is stability. So they're talking about really understand and appreciate the stable foundation you've laid either in your business or in this romantic relationship. And you're looking at that one thing as the stopper, but they're saying, but look at these other things that are there. Look at these other things that are valuable to you, because they are. They're pentacles. Pentacles are value. So they're valuable to you. Don't get off this whole thing because of the one little thing, the one little hiccup, the one little stopper, the one little thing that's not perfect, doesn't fit your ideal. So we're back to this page of Wands thing about, it's a freshness, it's a fresh energy, but it's also a little bit, like I said, raw and immature, meaning it doesn't have the full picture. And a mature picture is, this is what I have, and this is what else is going on that, you know, is maybe not perfect, but I'm mature enough to deal with it because I recognize the value of the other things that are on the table that are so wonderful. So this little stopper here that's not exactly going my way, you know, it's all right. I can maybe find a different way or a different compromise. But, you know, I'm going to look at the big picture. I'm going to look at the long term. I'm not going to get caught up in my tragedy that every tiny little detail isn't perfect. Okay? So if you've got questions about that, please reach out below. I'm just checking to see if that was all of it. They're saying yes. So that should do you for this week, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Have a good one.